Hello spooky bats and welcome back to my channel. My name is Orphea and in today's video I will be talking about the Demonia Swing 221. If you're new here to my channel, hi and welcome. My name is Orphea and in today's video I will be talking about the Demonia Swing 221 model. I have had this particular Demonia style for a little over 2, maybe 3 years. However, I didn't make a review video about it at the first time when I got it because I first wanted to test them, try them out and then see how I liked them or didn't like them. In this video I will be going about the information of these Demonia boots in 4 steps. The first one will be the basic information about the shoe, so the specifications. Then I will talk about the advantages and the things I personally enjoy. After that, I will talk about the disadvantages, the things I don't enjoy as much. And finally, I just want to give my honest opinion on whether or not you should buy these shoes and whether they are worth the price they're asking for it. So without further ado, let's get started. First things first, these Demonias are the Demonia Swing 221 model. These are a completely vegan pair of Demonias as they are made out of canvas. So the material that you see here and also at the top is canvas. And then the finishes are in polyurethane and there's of course metal findings such as the zipper, the eyelets and the buckles on them. They also have laces at the center. So this is basically what the shoe is made of. Now I personally purchased these from Attitude Holland. Attitude Holland is my go-to shop whenever I buy alternative clothes, etc. because they are so reliable, such good customer service and also their prices are really good. They are currently on the website for 135 euros and 99 cents. However, if you are someone who buys from there regularly, keep an eye out on discounts as they often have 10% to 20% off with a coupon code, which is what I usually do if I'm investing into a pair of shoes. Or you can of course look at sales if there's any sales happening as well. The platform height of these Demonias is 14 centimeters at the back and you can see that these make a slight swish, so the total height of the actual heel rise or heel that you might have is about 2 to 3 centimeters, which isn't a lot in my personal opinion. So I find them very comfortable to walk in. Now if you look at the shoe, you can see that it is fully made out of this canvas material and then finished with this polyurethane fake leather. As you can see, the zipper is actually on the outside, so this is a very visible zipper, which I personally enjoy. There's also the possibility to lace them up at the middle. The flap, the tongue that is in the shoe actually has 2 holes, so that you can actually lace through those holes so that the tongue stays in place. And finally, there's 2 straps with a buckle at the top to close them off. So that is the basic appearance of this shoe. So now that we know the basic information about the Demonia Swing 221, let's talk about its advantages. First of all, for me, one of the main points that is an advantage to this shoe is the looks. I absolutely love the way these look. These are my favorite pair aesthetically from Demonia in a very, very long time. I personally love a sleek platform and then with metal findings, but I don't like to go overkill. So these match for me personally with a lot, I mean almost everything of my outfits. Another advantage is that you can fully adjust them to your feet and to your legs. Because you have the laces, you can really tighten them as much as you want or as little as you want, and the zipper allows for easy wear and easy access. The buckles are also a very nice detail so that the top of the boot stays nice and tight around your leg. So the zipper on these boots is actually fully functioning, which is a total advantage to me. And of course the laces are as well because I can really tighten them to fit my feet. Another advantage to me personally is the sizing of these shoes. Not only is the platform rather comfortable, it also fits on the bigger side. Now I have to explain this maybe a little bit if you haven't seen any of my previous videos. I have a European shoe size 42.5, 43, so my feet are quite big. In Demonia shoes, for most models, I need a size 13 female or 11 male. Now most pairs of Demonia don't go up to that size, they only go up to a size 12. However, the Swing model fits a little bit big, so I actually fit into a size 12. So this particular pair is a size 12 and they fit me perfectly. So if you are in between sizes in Demonia shoes, I would recommend taking the smaller size instead of the bigger one, but you can always put an insole in if they are a little bit too big. It's what I used to do as well with new rocks. If I bought them and they were a little bit big, I would just put an insole in. But for me, the fact that these size big is an absolute advantage, because otherwise I would probably not own these. The final advantage is that these are very comfortable. I have worn these outside, I have gone to parties with them, and they are extremely comfortable. As you can see, the platform is rather high, but the heel rise isn't really. So you are not wearing a really big heel, or you are not tilted forward as much. So for me personally, these are extremely comfortable and I love wearing them. And then let's get into the disadvantages of these Demonias. First things first, the zippers are very stiff. And sometimes I have a lot of trouble zipping them up or even getting them to open. I have put a little bit of candle wax on them, that helped for a little while. I have even tried oiling them a little bit, that helped for a little while. But the thing is with these zippers, because they are so big and that they are on your sides of your feet, they do have a little bit of movement that they need. That is not always the easiest to get. However, on the other side of that, you always have the laces. So if something happens to your zippers, you can also just use the laces to get in and out of them. I just hope that my zippers don't break down, because that's something that I am personally worried about. The second disadvantage to me personally is the adjustment range of these shoes. Now you do have laces, which you can totally lace closed, as I have done, but in some spots they tend to be a little bit big still. Also, the buckles at the top, unless you punch extra holes into the straps there, they are not as tight as I would personally like them. So I had to put in extra holes into the top strips that are around your legs. So that's just something that you need to know. Another disadvantage personally for me is that the heel itself, so the platform, actually scratches and damages quite easily. I'm not sure if you can see this very well, but I have from a few times of wearing these, mostly to a party, and then of course for pictures and for photos and for recording this video, they do have a lot of scratches, although I'm super careful with them. If I compare the damage on these to the damage on my new rocks, it's a significant difference. So I personally feel that the quality of the materials used is a lot less than, for example, on new rock. The final disadvantage that I want to talk about is the sole and the comfort of wear of the sole for extended periods of time. Now, I have worn these out for photo shoots, I have worn these to parties, and on parties I noticed near the end of the night or the end of the evening, I start to have sore feet in these. And the main reason why is because there is no actual insole or padding onto the platform. It's simply the platform and then the Demonia cover, and that's it. And I had actually forgotten until today that I had put insoles in these, because they have like these really small gel insoles by Scholl, which I personally really enjoy, especially if I know I'm gonna be wearing this for an entire night and dancing on, etc. I will put in the insoles for sure. To conclude this video about the Demonia 221 model, are they worth it? So would I buy these shoes again at full price? No. But I want to give a slight side note, and that is that I never buy shoes full price. I always wait until there's at least 15 to 20% discount. And fortunately for me, Attitude Holland does discounts quite regularly. So if you're not already subscribed to their mailing list, I would highly recommend doing so, because they will keep you updated about all of the promotions happening. However, I really love the style, and out of the two Demonia boots that I still own, this is the one that I wear most, because it's so versatile and I can wear it with a lot of outfits. And up to this point of owning them, and I'm really touching wood right now, they haven't broken down on me just yet. So the soles haven't come undone, the zipper hasn't broken. For now, after wearing these 10 times plus, they are still really good condition, and I personally really love them. So I personally think that Demonias are worth the money if you can buy them at a discount, however not full price. That's just my personal opinion. However, if you are really in love with a style, I would highly recommend getting them, because they are gorgeous. And if you plan on wearing them for photo shoots or for casual events only, I could highly recommend them. However, I would absolutely not recommend these for daily wear, not at all, because these will not last you. If you're looking for a simple similar type of shoe that is daily wear, then I would recommend looking at New Rock. I know the styles are completely different for some shoes, but New Rock at least is very good quality for daily wear as well. I hope this video helps you if you're looking into getting this pair of Demonias. If you're looking for the other videos that I have already made about Demonia, I will be linking them in the top corner, so feel free to check them out. Should you still have any questions at all, feel free to ask me in the comment section below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and of course don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I make weekly videos and I would love to for every single one of them. Before I end this video, I want to thank my patrons, and more specifically my high tier patrons, Anders, Jerry and Jen. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, it means the world to me. And of course to each and every one of you, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week with a new video. Bye!